This isn't that bad. You run around, you find some pickoffs maybe. Spectre haunts in, Spectre gets fat. I could see this being Ursa makes her pretty rough, but
Do you know
got a chance.
the most impressive thing to me is that Forward actually drafted a team comp where you look at it and you're like, oh yeah, I know what the lanes are gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have two legitimate supports. They've got a legitimate offlaner. Actually, they have even some flexibility built into their draft if they want to run the safe lane Night Stalker.
They've got like this Bloodseeker with a good amount of like harassment out there too. Um Now that being said, oh, they're in position for Ursa. Okay, okay.
I think Crit did this earlier, right? And he kind of just
Yeah.
bodied everyone.
Yeah, he ended up being their carry. Sumail got owned in mid lane, and Crit ended up basically just being the position one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's I'm not sure if
Noir
that's likely to
CM.
happen again. This Tiny has like the cleanest matchups. Oh shit, you're right. It is CM Noir. Well, we thought we knew the lanes. Well, so what's happening then? Mid CM is maybe less bad than mid Bloodseeker against mid Tiny.
I think
No.
it's gonna be a jungle Bloodseeker. That's what it's looking like. He's heading off to
Oh, no,
Resolution's taken.
MSS playing the Spectre. All right.
Okay.
He probably had the better cosmetics and was like, Reza, I got this, boy.
Now, we have seen a lot of jank. We've seen, like, obviously we're seeing support Ursa, and that's, like, still a janky pick, but I would say it's, like, at least half serious. There was a team that had, like, a support Huskar earlier. Going for support Spectre, though, I think is just a little bit too much. Maybe. I mean, Desolate. You get him alone, and you just, like, 1v1 him.
I mean, that spell has been nerfed so much.
Sounds pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie. So it looks like I still have the echo, so I might just run away and let you guys cast this one because apparently my mic system has become.
No, let's just no.
Impossibility to
I
contend with.
tried to fix. We'll hold it for another like 2 or 3 minutes, and then
Okay.
Because I'm only hearing you through Discord, through that
Okay.
one source, so it should be working.
Wonderful. Yeah, support Spectre. Let's see it. Or maybe he's gonna play carry. Maybe he's gonna
Yeah.
take over for this game. Yeah, he's
Yawar
going
might be
mid.
playing support. Yawar has 3 Mantles of Intelligence.
Battle for last hits. That's what's happening here.
Oh, they're just going all mid, it looks like.
Oh. You sure it's not? It could just be for a kill attempt.
You're gonna start that level 1 gank train with the Spectre and the Lich. You gotta watch out for that level 1. It's a doozy.
Smiley
Lots of
face.
slows.
Somehow my Dota got muted. I don't know how that happened.
That's less. Well, anyways, you're gonna need it. Oh, I'm glad that they're having fun. That's good. We didn't talk about it, but Juggernaut is another one of those heroes that I've seen a couple of times, but it still feels pretty bad. Also,
30
the hero.
seconds to battle.
Yeah, feels like it's kind of the thing that happens to like these jack of all trades hero. Like you just nerf them to a certain point, and then they're just good at nothing because they used to be like not great at anything. And that's my pro level balance analysis. Aren't you guys glad that I'm not Ice Frog?
And I like it. You just spoke some truth right there. Some deep. Fly.
The battle begins.
Fly versus Resolution. Oh, GG. The all
Pretty
pick
bad.
draft actually gets all the bounty runes. I mean, there's no coming back for that one.
Yawar. Could be in trouble here. It's a pretty slow hero.
I heard CM was faster than some animals or something, but I was lied to.
Last of our kind, but first
BM tip. We have a Spectre mid. This is something.
Spectre Lich mid. And Universe is by himself in the bottom lane up against the worst support to be up against. Like this is actually just like great for crit. If this was a serious lane assignment by forward, like, you can't do anything as Night Stalker here.
Yeah, you actually can't approach the creep wave. You basically can't even leave your tower because he's so slow until nighttime.
I mean, they're going to give him the business. He might be this slow at nighttime, too, to be honest. He's not going to be getting a lot of levels here. Could be a rough one for Mr. Uni. Crit takes the tower. Careful there, buddy.
Oh, he missed the CS with the Void. I mean, he's got a lot of mana, so maybe Void will get a CS here.
Except it does 45 damage during the day. So it's like worse than pretty much
So he's gonna get this
anybody's
Quelling
running.
Blade though. Resolution is also just getting wrecked, and he cancels the TP. Fly was tanking the entire creep wave the entire time. Unfortunately, Bloodseeker's only level 1, so you can't do anything with that. Oh, you are though. Going for Silencer. Level 1 CM. 3 mantles. Oh, come on, man.
No regen left. He just has a bunch of null talismans queued up. It's good stuff.
Well, that's kind of what we were expecting to happen. So, Universe gets level 2 to start.
Maybe he can level his way up to a pre-nerf Night Stalker status. No, I'm just kidding. That's never gonna happen. Dude, what is this? Yuar just like by himself in lane, and Arteezy has boots. It's all over for CM at that point. Like, he can't do anything, man. It's all over pretty much for all the lanes except for mid, where the Spectre's actually like really doing well here.
Sumail's getting bodied by the Spectre right now.
Arteezy gives him the raffle. He's like, what are you doing in my lane, dude? Do you know who I am? Do you realize what's about to happen to you?
Oh.
Oh, God. Who's the raffle now?
Yuar baits out the spin. Pretty low on mana for Arteezy now.
It's all a plan. See, you bait out all this mana so that Arteezy doesn't have anymore, so that Resolution has the cleanest lane of all time. It only costs a TP scroll.
It's true.
Good trade.
Unless Arteezy actually does have enough mana for spin, which he does, but he doesn't actually have it on cooldown. So, you know, good plan. The timing was a little bit off, though.
Tower is under attack.
15 to 9 is a necro.
And likely another kill on Universe. Earthshock level 2, just infinite slows with the pulse. Got him.
Say, we kicked you from our team for a reason, Universe.
Oh, jeez.
We're going there, are we?
Get him.
Why not?
Resolution. He wants to punch him really hard. Arteezy moves in.
The bait.
There's literally
Dead.
nothing on this Bloodseeker except for Stout Shield.
Look no more upon our face.
And Fly is just going for it. Silencer's so tanky.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry I promised you, Lyrical, a 50% try-hard game. I was way off on that one.
What are you talking about? EG's trying hard. That's 50%.
That is 50%, isn't it? Yeah.
That's all you
And look at Sumail. They're gonna get Sumail. There's no way. 0% chance that Sumail gets out of this. There you go. Night Stalker in nighttime with CM aura. Dude, this is how it starts.
Yeah, Spectre's gonna have a pretty early level 6, playing the mid.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I don't know if Universe is able to get anything done right now, but there is a Silencer in this top lane, and Silencer, he does not appreciate Night Stalker, especially with Resolution. Look at this sick bait from Resolution. He knows that he's gonna die, right? So he's just like, I'm gonna die so that Universe can get into a position so we can get the return kill.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, I don't know if they did the math. Juggernaut comes back in and just kills the people. This year's pretty bad, but when you give him a lane like this, still do Juggernaut things.
Oh no, and now SVG in the mid lane is just in a world of hurt. Avalanche toss. Sumail's really patient on it, but he does stack him up, does get the kill. And he's actually rooted in the tower, loses the aggro, and is still gonna die. But that's a Spectre for a tiny.
Yeah, and a Lich buyback. SVG committing really hard to try and save the Spectre.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They missed the tree toss too.
Radiant
Would have been really good, but
structures
that's CM
are
rotation. War right now, level 3, still no boots. This is a hurting CM right now. 277, trying to make things happen.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Well, I mean,
Still has
she
three
would
mantles.
have boots if she decided to get them over stats. Stats are good on CM, they really are. Like, it lets you do stuff like this. Kill Sumail brutally in mid.
Tower is under attack.
Not gonna see that from Boots CM. Please get the skill. There you go.
Freeze's brother walks away.
Oh, and fly. The Roche last hits.
All right.
Yeah. What's the like in a real game? What's the greatest lead you've seen at 10 minutes?
I think 8,000 net worth or somewhere around that neighborhood.
Yeah, something like 1,000 a minute probably.
We're getting the XDs. We're getting the dives under tower. The buybacks are already happening. It's 16 kills in 6 minutes. They're enjoying themselves right now on YouTube.
So I think the most important question is, could there be any records set? Because this is still like a ticketed game, and this is still like going to all the stat websites and everything. I'm pretty sure like we have the Night Stalker, so that's like, you know, picked in the tournament. I think like maybe S4 can do something because he's not really interacting with anyone on bottom lane.
It's just playing Path of Exile in the bottom lane.
Are we sure this isn't Pillars of Eternity? Because Pillars of Eternity is much more single player. Oh, now over in mid lane. MSS, run! And he's going to be able to run. And they actually turn around and kill off Fly, but they're going to lose their 3 null talisman CM. Look at the stats! So tanky. And Resolution comes in with the brutal level 1 Circle of Doom. And gets Sumail as well. Crit with another dagger and Nova. Alright, EG. You guys are doing pretty well so far, but don't let it get to your head.
Drink your blood.
I mean, that's always the like worry, right? They have this Spectre. You gotta be a little careful, and it's like the support Ursa. So if they do sort of let the Spectre get farmed and don't get crit a lot, they're not gonna have an answer for this hero, I don't think.
Has fallen.
They do have this S4 guy though, who
That's fair.
has not been touched in the bottom lane.
And he's touching people instead.
There shall be Schenkers by the
It's
acre.
pretty high net worth compared to anybody else in the game.
Radiant's top
Dude, the
tower
entire
is
lead
under
that EG
attack.
has is just like Necrophos. I'm pretty sure they still win, or you know, they don't win maybe, but they still have a really close game even if he just like DC's out right now. They don't need this guy.
Middle tower is under attack.
And he just walks away from him. Goodbye. He's waiting with the Omni Slash, denying his items in front of him. Okay.
Dude,
RTZ's
S4 is
killing
actually
himself.
yeah, and S4 is like trying real hard
Radiant's
right
middle
now.
tower is under attack.
He's like messing with the no boots CM as Necrophos with phase. That's just not cool, man.
Or got it denied.
3 null talismans. Got quite good base damage on the CM.
They bait the Chain Frost in mid, the toss on the crit Ursa for the Earth Shock. Where you at, Centaur Warrunner? You got nothing on this combo. I miss the days where that was actually a legitimate thing. Or not a complete joke thing. SVG is gonna die, but here comes the MSS Haunt. They're gonna bag the
Radiant's middle tower
supports.
is under attack.
And that probably is it, unless Arteezy decides to show
Oh,
up
you are.
and then kill. Oh, you end up on the high ground, dude. They just like can't get close. Universe is just dying, and then S4 is like, I'm gonna play
War
this game
comes
for
in.
real.
Oh, it's canceled.
He's
out.
Oh.
Far from over.
Well,
Let's not forget, this all started with Sumail tossing crit on
Radiant
top of their entire
structures are
team.
fortified.
Gold and sweet.
Sumail has a meteor
Radiant's
hammer
middle
queued up.
tower is under attack.
I mean, look at this. Look at this Ursa. His first quick buy, if he doesn't change it, is Blink Dagger. So Sumail's just accelerating him by like 1,000 gold, and then dying to Rupture. No, maybe. Oh, yeah, he's dead. He just... In the circle, in the rupture, nothing to do with that. And everyone else is gonna die in the meantime.
I fear not the cold, Lich. It makes me warm and drowsy.
Yeah, this is looking pretty bad for forward. It's always this thing, right, in these types of games where you have like one. This one is definitely S4. He's like, no, I'm not looking at my team. I'm not seeing what they're doing. I am playing this game. I'm gonna win it for us. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, pub players take note. This is how you win pub games when nobody's paying attention to you.
This is like every all-star game of all time.
We also saw him do this earlier today. Just go Veil into direct heart.
I mean, let's be honest, he could actually be getting any item he wants, and it'll still be pretty good. I think this build's like, yeah, I mean, it's a fine build, whatever, but I think in this game it might actually just be better just to get Dagon.
Blow up one. You said that he did it in another match, though. Was it the other forward gaming match?
I don't remember. I think so. They were against a Venomancer, so it made a little bit more sense there.
Okay. That's kind of cool.
Yo, he's switching it. The Veil Vit Booster into Radiance. The casual health boost. Sometimes it's all you need. And it's nighttime. Here comes Universe laying the smackdown on Crit. And the Chain Frost does no damage because of the Enrage, which is unfortunate. But Crit is pretty well surrounded. Alright, just like 15 more of those and we got ourselves a real match because the Dire are doing pretty well on net worth here.
Yo, Radiant, they got the Midases coming out for Bloodseeker. They know what they need to do. They're playing for the late game.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't make me watch a late game of this game. MSS is going for fly. They scan the tower. That's a really, nice play. Make sure that if it goes red, you think, hey, they're teleporting in. Maybe we should back off. Unfortunately, it was just like not quite properly positioned. He just ran into it, made it turn red, and they will freezing field fly and get the kill. I mean, it's not worth it because they lose like everyone, but still trying their best.
I'll wait on it.
It's like F you guys, and S4 is coming in. No more fun. No more fun. S4 is here, guys.
He's gonna chase him down. Arteezy's got him in his sights. Universe. Oh god. He's spun down.
Run.
He's so fast.
He's got stick charges too. I think he actually just lives. Yeah. So there was a sick play in here before the trees got taken down right to the left of this ward. Arteezy sent his healing ward around one direction, and then he went the other way, so that way he could find him and get the Omni Slash off. Otherwise, the Spectre was going to be able to juke around the other direction. That was pretty sick.
Nice. Vision provided healing ward. This guy's good.
I heard Arteezy is, above average player.
I mean, I think that's what you got to look for in these games, because, strategy-wise, there's nothing happening. But there's, running at each other and smacking their faces. But there's still, those little outplay things you can find in these games. Cool.
We got the healing ward scout. We got the scan to confirm safety. We got a meteor hammer tiny, which I'm pretty sure the stun duration doesn't quite last long enough to self combo, but I don't know because no one's ever done this before. But let's go and kill resolution. Who does have the hand of Midas, so money.
Yeah. That's on cooldown, so he's fine with that death. That's perfect.
Oh, and healing ward is out. Arteezy Delta splits the Chain Frost. I mean, they have kind of real play here, and except for the meteor hammer on Sumail, everything else on EG is pretty legit.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He's just tossing crit in, so he doesn't really need a blink dagger of his own. He's just looking to split push and take towers quickly, I guess.
I feel like Meteor Hammer is the item to buy if you just want to end the game and you're tired of it. So I think 4 of them in the match that we watched earlier today. It was I think it was the NIP Alliance game. They built 4 Meteor Hammers. It was amazing.
Just dropped it on towers.
Yeah, and each other. You're
yeah, I mean, you 4 of them. You can drop them wherever you want, right? They have caught Sumail and Crit kind of in the middle of nowhere, and Yawar gets almost a full channel and survives the scythe. That's 3 EG heroes dead in S4. There's a vessel. Universe has a freaking spirit vessel. And
My God, he's definitely dead here.
comeback? They saved their CM because of all these stats she has? And I'm pretty sure RG is dead too. Now, Night Stalker may be a trash can hero, but Spirit Vessel is a damn good item.
Yeah. If you get that, it's worth it. 2020, 16 minutes in, and G's lead isn't looking so secure anymore.
Yeah, 4K, got a Midas on the Bloodseeker. Midas queued up. Oh, Yuar changed it. But Spectre, feeling pretty good, level 12. Has the Yasha finished.
Illusion.
I think Fly's dead.
No, don't say that. Okay. I was gonna say it's daytime, so he might have a chance, but no, I'm pretty sure he's dead too. Your Boar sneaks in the last hit.
We're dead, and that's a cold, hard
81 base damage CM. These 3 nulls, just like the extra strength she got, that's actually like really working out well for the CM.
I think gonna head to the 250 attack speed talent. That's what's happening with this.
I think the most important thing is the mustache cosmetic on CM. Giving him, you know, that little boost of grunginess that he needs in a brawl game like this.
Hipster CM.
Dire's top tower
Hipstress.
is under attack.
Is that what they're called? If it's a female hipster, or can it be a female hipster too?
I think hipster is just a catch-all term.
Okay.
It's signed by
Hipster-esque.
Liquid IX Mike, the mustache part. Now that's a throwback. That's like TI 4, 3?
Yeah, that's pretty serious.
Radiant's middle
Oh,
tower
when was
is
that?
under attack.
A couple of years ago.
Apparently, Yuar has watched 48 games with IX Mike in them.
Jesus.
Dire's
Secret
top tower
exposed. He's been exposed as my
Radiant's
biggest
middle
fanboy.
tower is
Well, they're
under
all
attack.
IX Mike.
Mike played that many games. A little bit of a rough one, man. All right, 18 minutes. Taking towers, but they're taking Roshan EG.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
You
Oh,
haven't
Yuar.
heard after all.
Tower is under
He dragged the creep wave into the neutrals and then tried to freezing field them, and he didn't even get them all. That feels bad. In the meantime, everyone else is just dying. Although Universe, you'll TP out as well. Forward Gaming are just luring EG into this false sense of security, and then
Double
bam,
damage.
they're gonna Meteor Hammer mid and get Universe.
Got him. He does have the rest of his team moving in. Toss back.
Oh, these
Nice
tiny
combo.
Ursa combos.
Ah, sweet sepsis.
Holy crap! Universe have an 8 kill.
Yeah, trash can hero, huh?
I mean, it's universe, so.
It balances out in the end. Oh, Global Silence and SVG's dead. S4.
Radiant's top tower is under
He's just pushing
attack.
everyone back, and Sumail's just dropping hammers because that's pretty much all he could do. Oh, I like this though. Hammer Lens. He's going all in on this build.
He also maxed out tree throw. He just wants to hit the buildings as hard as he possibly
Radiant's
can.
top tower has fallen.
Guy has one job in this game. He wants to get done so he can go play some pubs. What's happening here?
Dire's
I wonder if it's
bottom
better to
tower
actually
is
just
under
get a
attack.
Vlad so everyone can hit the
Radiant's
tower
top
harder.
tower is
Left the tower.
Radiant's
Sumail
middle
until-
tower is under attack.
Spectre
Oh.
doesn't want any of this. MSS is farming jungle. He's having a good old time by himself.
Dude, he's got Haunt. He's ready to party, like, if there is going to be a party. Unfortunately, it looks like the party may be coming to him, because Crit's got the blink. I'm pretty sure Crit can mess up MSS. Oh, they're
Trying to
actually...
get out.
Yes, here comes Universe, straight into the Avalanche toss, and yeah, Crit's gonna jump in, slaughter SVG, and kind of just force back 3 heroes. Arteezy's got the Shadow Blade, and he's just gonna get the hell out of here.
It's probably dead here twice.
I mean, they have a lot of reinforcements for that Ursa if they wanted to.
I was pretty rough, but I think it doesn't really change the general complexion of this game, which is EG just kind of dominant and able to do whatever they want. Pretty much, it feels like. Jug's going back for a Battle Fury afterwards.
cold as death.
They just kill off the war.
Less stench of
Radiant's
death
done.
is upon
Heart
you.
queued up again.
We should probably take questions from the chat for these strategic plays. If anyone has any questions as to why something is happening the way it is, we got you.
There's a lot of questions that I got too. It's
We're not
It's
taking
fun.
questions from you, dude.
Okay, fair enough.
You're too close. You're too close to the game for that. It'll be biased. Dude, the
Get that.
rupture on S4, and he just kills the entire creep wave and just out heals it. It's nice.
They run away from the rupture target. There's nothing they can do. This one hurts.
Is Meteor Hammer Aether Lens Tiny coming to a pub near you is the real question.
I mean, I saw Sumail do it once in a pro game, so it has to be good.
Konami this year.
Arteezy's been, like, stealthed up the entire time since he's picked up the Shadow Blade. And he hasn't really used it a single time. Yeah,
Going for the
offensively.
toss there? Was he trying to toss Arteezy in?
No, he hit stole all the creeps from Arteezy. There's one little hit from the tree. Heck.
Oh, and Tiny's got Kaya coming up next. Dude, mana issues? He doesn't have mana issues. Oh, the Armor Slash. Oh, jeez, Arteezy just butchered the hell out of UR.
Radiant's
This
middle
poor
tower
CM
is under
needs more
attack.
null talismans to survive.
Universe got out of there though. That's who he was trying to find the kill to, but it bounced between the two of them, and still got one at least. Pretty nice. He's got Battle Fury now. He's gonna start sieging the base. I don't care about anything.
Still, we got Bloodseeker trying to recover farm while the rest of his allies are getting brutally murdered in their own base. Chain Frost, though.
Radiant's middle barracks
Just tanking it, who cares?
It's like a level 0 Chain Frost.
Sumail almost has Kaya done. His Meteor Hammer will do just that much more damage.
They do find the silence on the Necro, and it's gonna take down the last lane of barracks.
Radiant's middle barracks
They can do
has fallen.
nothing.
They can't even get close to S4.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Oh,
Dire's
never
bottom
mind.
tower.
Here we go. And S4 debates them all into crit, who just promptly kills them all. Haunt is out. And MSS just wants Fly. He's not going to get him. They get crit instead. They get something. And I think that might just be it. They kind of don't have any more gas in the tank, EG. I mean, they don't have any, like, big spells left.
Universe gets the kill to go 9, 4, and 9 from this terrible hero.
Hey man, it's Universe. What more can you say? This guy's really good at Dota.
Dude, he's level 14. Look at this, like, how tanky this Night Stalker is. It feels like this Night Stalker has a lot more value in his inventory than his net worth would suggest. Or maybe that's just me.
Haste and move speed at night. Feels pretty good.
He is going in. Like, all these tools are down for a little bit. Just 30 seconds left for, like, Scythe and Global Silence. Sumail's just trying to cast Meteor Hammer on a Bloodseeker. Like, that's gonna work. Oh,
Or might have Fly. Oh no, crit.
Reza just dies. The tossed S4.
Starts at the head.
well. They were out of gas, but they picked up more gas. Now they have all their big spells again. Which I'm pretty sure they don't need.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Teasy has cast his healing ward, and now
Radiant's top
they are fine.
barracks has fallen.
Sumail is meteoring these tier 4 towers. That's his existence now. This is all he does.
It's pretty good life. Uh-oh.
They're trying to run him all the way back to the fountain.
Unite our hand is an offer.
It did not quite work in time. And yeah, this should be about a game.
Now, wouldn't it be hilarious if it turns out seeding, like, actually mattered a lot in the major, and all these games that teams are half-assing is really costing them?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
the rupture!
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Damn it. Well played,
Radiant
Universe. All right, this is a little bit of collusion here. They're you know, giving the Dota Plus tips. Very serious issue.
Uh-oh. Gonna have to get Valve to step in here and ban some of these players from participating. Oh, Universe and Rezo both survived. Calculated. Their base is wrecked though, which sucks.
Crit has died 8 times in this game somehow. Mostly from Sumail probably throwing him into the middle of 5 people.
I mean, every single time he's been thrown in, he like gets someone. So, as a support, if you could do that, that's actually like legit. Like trade your life for someone every single time.
Oh, big
Chain Frost and the Rupture Toss.
I don't want this Chain Frost on me anymore. Oh, it's amazing.
Cold and sweet.
Nice, he's got his Meteor Hammer. He's ready to get out of here. He's gonna drop it on him.
All right, we got a question from someone from the chat. Will you go on a date with me? I think that's directed to all of us collectively, so we'll probably need like a 2/3 majority before the motion passes.
That's a hard pass for me. Sorry, buddy. I do love you. Oh?
Dude, this Omni Slash is just going off. Like, actually no creeps to split it. They don't know. They don't know the format of the. We don't know anything about seeding in Major, right? Like at all.
But pretty expected seeding. I mean, if this just is the same way for game 2, EG1, Forward 2, War Shadow Army 3 from America. NA anyway.
That seems reasonable. I think that most people probably still